not happen because we want to bring the government down. We actually wanted to be with the government, stand with the government as the government stood with Manipur, but that hasn't happened. The Prime Minister has not bothered about Manipur. We know that it has been burning since 3rd of May. And might I add over here, you just showed a bite of Mr. Kiran Rijiju, and I had kind of missed it. He said that AFSPA has been removed from the entire Northeast. He couldn't be a bigger liar. Because in the month of February, March, it was N. Biren Singh who removed AFSPA from certain police stations. And if you go down into the history, you'll remember that the Manorma issue happened when the UPA government came into power, and this was what we inherited from the NDA government of Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. And in August 2004, Dr. Manmohan Singh promised that AFSPA would be withdrawn from various places gradually, and that is the process that was set into motion by us, and that is being continued. But if you look at what has happened to Manipur, the questions which are rising needs answers to. Like our MP Gaurav Gogoi, while moving the motion, said that there were three pertinent questions. The first one was, why did the Prime Minister not go to Manipur? They boast that he's been to the Northeast 51 times, but not once after it started burning. Every 15 days, there were two ministers who went to the Northeast. Not one is going. And the Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, went there only when Manipur was up in flames at the end of May. 15 days, the Minister of State for Home Affairs spent over there. But other than that, no minister. The second question was that why did the Prime Minister not appeal for peace? I'll remind you of what happened when the Kokrajhar violent clashes broke out in 2012, and Dr. Manmohan Singh, he appealed for peace 2 weeks after that, and he addressed the Rajya Sabha in August of that year. But the Prime Minister is staying away. He is the Prime Minister of the country. And if he appeals for peace, there will be a great amount of difference, because no matter how much we stand with the people of Manipur, how much the ministers come out and speak, it will have to be the Prime Minister who will be taken for his word, because everything rests with him. But he's not coming out to do that. And the last and the third thing, why has Mr. N. Biren Singh not been removed? You've seen what they did for elections. And of course, like Satpal Malik ji said, जो पुलवामा करवा सकता है वो कुछ भी करवा सकता है इलेक्शन जीतने के लिए. If you remember, Uttarakhand got 3 chief ministers, Tripura 2, Karnataka 2, and Gujarat, the entire cabinet was removed along with the chief minister. So what is holding N. Biren Singh to the Prime Minister? Why is he holding him so close? These are questions that need to be answered, and we are not in any way trying to bring down the government. And the last point is that it is really strange that the Prime Minister was not in Parliament when this motion had to be moved. This is the same government which has been accused by the UKLF of having helped the BJP to win elections. What do we make out of it? There is too much of confusion, and everybody's smiles really tore our hearts apart. And I don't feel very comfortable, because you and I are women, and what has happened to women over there has made our sufferings increase. And I'm sorry to say that the women from the Bharatiya Janata Party are not standing with us. They're dividing women.